There we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to some more Hollow Knight Silksong. Hola, I'm here early, this is new. You know what to say, new year, new me. Family friendly G, thank you so much for tuning in. How are you today? How come you're early? Has something happened? Not that I'm complaining by any means. I am very happy that you're here. Alright, quick recap before we get started. Good afton! Oh, super weak! Now, good afton, that is kind of old Swedish, I would say. What would you say, like... What would be like the equivalent? God kväll, maybe? I don't know, but at least I know what you mean. Super the week, thank you so much for tuning in. How are you today? You are also here just in time as we're starting the stream. I was trying to do, or I wanted to do a little recap before we actually get started. So, there is a little area above the blasted steps that we're trying to like explore. A very pretty area, I must say. I love like the pink colors, and there is like this cool platforming mechanic where you like activate tree branches that like spawn like platforms that you can jump on. Really cool, actually. I tend to not care that much for platforming, but these mechanics are actually really cool. And the fact that we can double jump is so damn nice as well. Doing great. Got another 6 and 5, which I thought I deserved is 6, but maybe not. Wait, what? Okay, what does that mean? Are those grades 6 and 5? If so, it's a grading system that I'm not familiar with. Okay, so I kind of messed up yesterday because I went to this particular bench. I shouldn't be here, so I need to go up to Sands of Karak and just we'll need to do some platforming just to get back to where we were. My bad, by the way, my bad. I'll take full responsibility. Wait, give me a second. And hello, Arnie, welcome. How are you today? Thank you so much for tuning in. We're just starting out, so you haven't missed anything. Okay, it's a good thing that we did this run back a couple of times when we fought the judges, or the judge singular. Grades, yeah, 6 is the best, and it goes lower to 1, which is the worst. Aha, it's actually very similar to the system I had in university, but for some reason, like the best grade I got was 5, not 6. It's kind of interesting that they've added another number for you. Maybe it's a Norwegian thing. I'm not sure, but it is curious nonetheless. Oh, it's the same in Germany. Interesting. Yeah, I had no idea. But the annoying thing is, in Sweden, like depending on the type of like, what you're studying, that there's gonna be different grading system, which is of course extremely confusing and annoying. So when you're like working with, I guess like more mathy subjects, you're graded from 1 to 5, and if you're working with like, I don't know, psychology or whatever, you're graded with, I guess, A, B, and C, I guess, or something equivalent. Heard 5 and 10. Yeah, I've never heard 10 personally, Arnie, but I've heard 5. I've used 5. It goes from 6 to 1, 6 being the best. Interesting. I mean, I guess it's good to have a little bit more, you know, granularity in the actual grading. In Denmark it was 13, but they changed it. Okay, Sir Wakla, thank you so much for tuning in. So you could be graded from 13 to 1? Now that's just... I'm not sure, like, maybe it's good to have so many grades, because, again, like, the granularity. But at some point, I feel like you're getting too many grades. Maybe. What do I know? What do I know? I'm just a stupid little man. But thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome, welcome. I wonder why 13. Maybe you... Maybe they're trying to like destigmatize the fact that 13 is supposed to be an unlucky number. So this time around, getting 13 is actually a good thing, right? Because it's the highest grade. At least that's the first thing I thought of. 6 was minimum. Oh, 6 was minimum for passing. Oh, that is also kind of strange to me, because that was very similar to what I did here in university in Sweden. So 3 was passing grade, and 1 and 2 were both failures. that makes you wonder, like, why even have two numbers for failure? Like, why not change the grading so that you only like have 4 categories? I'm not sure. Like, it's very strange to me. And I remember like going through this thought process back during university. In Romania, 5 is minimum to pass and 10 is max. Again, like, why have the minimum be 5? I don't get it. Because that means that you only have 4 numbers that means the same. I wish we had more numbers. The gap between 6 and 5 is so grand. You can't have more than 1 mistake in a 40 question test. Okay, I mean, I guess that means like getting a 5 is still like very, very good. Because it wasn't that strict to get top grade for me. I promise you this. If only all the countries are represented in this chat. That is quite good. Okay, I'm trying to remember how to get back to our corpse. Oh, it was this like longer kind of platforming section. Okay, let's see if I can remember this. Okay, I might actually lose my my cocoon here. Yeah, there we go. It shows how badly you fail. 1 out of 10 for reasoning. Oh man. Hi Lucas, thank you so much for tuning in. How are you today? You know, that is a very good explanation, to be fair, but it's a very mean one, right? It's funny how these irrational systems exist. Indeed, I totally agree. And they are like so... Wait, let me restart that. They're so arbitrarily different. 7. How's the weather in Sweden? It's so cold in Romania. I imagine it's colder in Sweden. It is very cold here, yeah. It was like minus 15 Celsius in the morning. Okay, I don't think it's as cold here. To be honest, I rarely look at the temperature. But it is cold, it's very snowy, and it's kind of annoying, to be fair. In the UK today was 10 degrees and heavy rain. My pants are still damp. Hey, I was about to bitch about the temperature. You know, welcome. But, you know, maybe you are experience the same kind of temperature then as Arnie. It's kind of strange, because I always associate Sweden, or the Nordics in general, as being like the place in Europe with like the coldest weather. But that's not always the case, I suppose. But you like, in general, at the moment, it is a... Okay, let me restart that. It is very cold during this time. Finally stopped snowing in the Netherlands. People could not handle the ice. Okay, what's happening here? Now I'm a bit curious. Oh, it's... So this is the Netherlands at the moment. You know... these kind of weathers do tend to happen in Sweden as well. However, like the authorities kind of like jump on it like very rapidly to like sand the path in order to like get some like friction going so you can actually use the roads. Maybe it's not that common in the Netherlands though. It's minus 20 where I am right now. Okay, that's kind of insane. It very rarely becomes minus 20 where I'm living, and okay. I guess the stereotype I had about... Okay, I died again. Oh, this is not good. I'm probably gonna lose all my money at this point. My day stacked tonight. Got a shower after the gym, read a book for 2 hours, and pack my bag for swapping houses. Wait, swapping houses? We have 2 houses! How rich are you? The answer is proximity to oceans. Very good point, very good point. You know, I have recently moved closer to a lake actually. And I do experience more coldness around here. And I did conclude like the same kind of thing. I haven't been this much snowing in Romania in 15 years. Okay. In the summer they cool down the temperatures, in the winter they work as radiators. Yeah. But it's probably worth it okay, I'm talking in like platforming at the same time. That's why I'm not really making progress here. I guess it's like good in the long run, because you do get like the benefit of being close to an ocean, which is, you know, nice. You know, aesthetically. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna make it in time. The difference is Scandinavians know how to penguin walk on the ice and wear appropriate shoes. I guess that is definitely like a thing to consider. Alright, there we go. Lost my cocoon. That's on me. That's on me. Let's try this again. I don't remember how many rosaries we had. I don't think there were... Oh, I did not mean to do that. That's my bad. I'm not really focused at the moment. I need to lock in so we can actually make actual progress. I like that we are so international. I like that too. It is one of my favorite things about streaming, actually. Because there are so many things about different like places in the world that you don't know about. And I'm not like talking about like major, like say, sit-ups. Oh, are we doing sit-ups? Okay, I can do sit-ups. Is it okay if I do like... Ah, screw it, let's do 20. Alright, 20 sit-ups coming up. I don't remember if I was supposed to do 20. That might have been too many, but you know, I'm banking a couple of sit-ups there. I can hear the pain in each count. I'm actually kind of surprised that you can hear me from all the way over there. My parents be the worst, so I swap houses every 2 weeks. I'm gonna have to sit on a train for an hour to school. Aha! Ooh. You know, one thing I've learned to value a lot during my years is having a short commute to either work or school. It saves so much time and and I guess stress. Wait, give me a second as I'm trying to fall. I messed up again. Alright. Very sorry to hear that. My parents got divorced when I was a teenager, except my mother was just left. My advice is to not underestimate the effect. It is quite... I'm not sure if I like can even say this, but I think it's more common these days to like have divorced parents. I might be wrong. Like I don't have any statistics to back this up. I am truly messing up here. I definitely need to lock in. Child divorce here as well. I mean, I guess based on you guys in chat at the moment, it seems like the data is making matching up. My dad left when I was 10. I see. Okay. I don't really know what to say, except I guess that you all have like something in common. I guess I can't really relate for good or for ill. My parents are not divorced, and no one has left me, and which is something I'm grateful for, of course. It's only -6 here, much warmer than in the morning. Okay. But I was about to say, like, in regard to like the internationality of the chat, or you know, Twitch in general. I like it a lot. Like, you get to learn so much about like the minute things that you don't really care about. Because often you know a lot about like the major historical events of other nations. Like, not all of them, of course, but like in general. I mean, in Europe we know that we had ancient Greeks with all the philosophers and Alexander the Great, and then we have the Romans, and in the UK we have that English king that beheaded his wives and like stuff like this, right? But like you don't really know what it's like to be in another country or like live in another country. At least I don't. But you like kind of get an insight by having these kind of discussions, and I like it a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna focus up a little bit here. Okay. I remember this being a bit easier yesterday. I maybe just need to get my head back in the game. But I'm not sure. Maybe that's just me. Like, what would you say is like the draw of Twitch as a platform, as a medium? I mean, like, we're also like joined together by, you know, our love for video games, or at least some games, I guess. I mean, not even that. I mean, there are, you know, painting channels, just chatting channels, and stuff like that. Like, but I guess the hobbies is what is bring us together. Can feel my core when reading. Why did I pick sit-ups? At least I'm not the only one suffering. And 50% of marriages end in divorce. 80% of them are initiated by women. I've heard something like that as well. And the couples most likely to divorce are lesbian. Yes, I was about to say the very same thing. I've heard that as well, which is kind of interesting. I don't really know what to make of that statistics, but it is interesting. Oh, come on, I need to be better at this. This is a fun fact. I had no idea. The push-ups are coming up fast. Let's see if that I say the shower tonight. Oh man, you should do like I do. Yeah, just do a bunch of sit-ups so you can bang a couple to save for later. Not that that's gonna help with the shower situation, I guess. But you get like the work done immediately, basically. Okay, let's see if I can do this. What? Okay. Right, 3 health left. Okay, I probably need to like lock in before I do this. After we're done with like this particular section, we are gonna unlock a shortcut, which is gonna help us a lot if we do die again. This is always gonna be superior for me to watching streams compared to YouTube. It's a much better chatting experience. I mean, Twitch was, I'm not sure if Twitch was the first company that started, you know, with this kind of streaming, but other have, you know, followed suit with YouTube and Kick, and there might be more channels or platforms that I don't know about. But it is a very like different way to engage with content creators and content, given that it's a very interactive medium. Okay, how the hell do you even do that? Oh, did I die again? Seriously? I do like the fact that it is a bit more personal. I guess that depends on the stream. I mean, every stream is different, right? If I'm like watching Faker like own people in League of Legends, I don't think it's super personal in that sense, because at that point I'm basically just watching an esport pro like doing his thing, right? But usually I feel like most Twitch streams are fairly personal, so it's more of like a hangout more than anything else. Which is kind of strange that you're able to get that kind of experience online, but this is the world we live in. Some researchers suggest that traditional gender roles often initiated by women in heterosexual relationships are reproduced in lesbian couples, potentially leading to increased relationship dynamics or conflict. There you go. I mean, again, I don't really know what kind of conclusions you draw out of that, if any, but it's an interesting fact nonetheless. Harpoon it, maybe. Oh, good point, good point. I should also probably wait a bit before floating down, so it has an opportunity to spawn. But it's a very good point. The communities are very different between the two platforms. YouTube streams are boring. I don't want to say it is boring, but at the same time, I don't really know about any YouTube streamers that I watch. I mean, I do guess watch YouTube streamers at some points, but they usually stream on both Twitch and YouTube, so I guess it doesn't really count. But I think the reason for that is that YouTube as a platform is very different in how the content is produced. It's very curated, you know, pre-rehearsed, often like scripted, again depending on the channel and stuff like that. You can't really do that on Twitch. Twitch doesn't really have a system where you can produce a video on its own, right? So it naturally just creates a community that is more, I guess, I don't know what to say, like more authentic maybe? Maybe that's not the right word, but I guess more, I don't know, personal, direct. I don't really know like the best adjective here. It has been said that men value relationship is more than happiness, the inverse for women. I'm not even sure that if that is true for me personally, but it could be true in general. I mean, I get the feeling that men very often, in many cultures, are like this, want to be in like this caretaker role. And I guess that means that, you know, you prioritize doing the caretaking before anything else. For good or for bad. Have you played Arc Raiders before? I have not played Arc Raiders before, but this is not the first time the question has come up. We have a member of the community called Communist Spiegel who plays Arc Raiders a lot. I have actually added Arc Raiders to the game suggestion list on our Discord. And if it becomes Arc Raider as our next game, then that's gonna be probably the first time I'm streaming like a multiplayer game. I interpret it as if a woman chooses to be with another woman only to find herself dealing with the same BS she would get from another man, then what's the point? Alright, fair enough, fair enough. YouTube is for casual. I wouldn't say that. It's different. I would say that it's different. I could go on about this topic, but I don't want to be a downer. I mean, if I am totally fine discussing it, as long as we're doing it like kind of academically, so to speak. Oh, okay, I messed up there. I messed up there. Okay. I distinctly remember doing this yesterday. I just don't remember how I did it. At least we have a point here to rest. I don't want to ask Tarkov at this point. It's widely known Arc Raiders players hate Tarkov for whatever reason. I've never played Tarkov myself ever. I think it's not my kind of game, because it seems to be a bit more hardcore, like a bit more realistic. And Mill Sims is not a genre I have like gelled with personally. I know there's like a huge like Arma community and stuff, and there are like super cool mods and stuff in Arma, which is super cool. But it's just not something I've again like properly gelled with. No! Oh, we were so close to the end. Oh, damn it. I'm more worried if he's trying to finish the game before doing all of the push-ups than the old chat. I do owe a lot of push-ups, not gonna lie. Well, that depends. Did I agree to this system, like, at the first death? I don't think I did. There we go, we got it. Again, I remember this being way easier yesterday, but at least we're back to where we ended. Swedish men are perhaps caretakers. Case in point, the latte papas all over Stockholm. I don't even know what that means, latte papas. I've never heard that before. But in many cultures, men are merely providers and not caretakers. Maybe that is the word I was looking for myself. But maybe not. I don't know. Like, this is like a topic or like a subject I don't feel like I'm super confident in when it comes to like making definitive statement. I mean, to be fair, that's the same for many topics. I'm not an expert in many things, if anything. But sometimes it's very interesting to discuss these kind of things just as a casual, just to like get a superficial like understanding of a subject. Tarkov is a more hardcore one, yeah, but if you like Stalker, I think you'd enjoy it. It's basically a multiplayer Stalker with a sweaty player base. I mean, Stalker was a good game, definitely. But I'm not sure if I like Stalker due to its like hardcore nature of the game. I wouldn't say that Stalker is like a hardcore kind of game. It is. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might like Tarkov though. I've never played it, so I can't really say. This chat is gonna get its push-ups one way or another. I mean, I am easily bullied, so oh, I accidentally tabbed out. So you can easily bully me into do many things. He's only trying to weasel himself out of it. I mean, I'm just stating a fact here, right? We didn't like agree on doing push-ups at the first depth. So I mean, when do we start counting? It's just it's a very natural question to ask. If I start trying to do some of the old push-ups, would that be allowed, or does it have to be him? Oh, can we work together? Now that's interesting. The classical male roles are protectors and providers. He was a good stalker. When you say he, who are you talking about here? But yeah, like those kind of descriptions, I guess, is what I would I guess add to men when it comes to relationships. It's not the only adjective, right? There are multiple perspective and dimensions to all people and all like genders, I guess. So if I want to unlock the shortcut, which is the first priority here, then yeah, okay, we have actually unlocked the shortcut right now, I see. Cool. I think I'm gonna go to the bench real quick and activate the shortcut bench. So if we do die, we have a faster way to get back to where we were. So just give me one little second and then we'll immediately go and progress more. A good song from the series. Oh, I still don't quite get what we're referencing here. A good song from the series. I don't remember any songs from the Stalker series, to be fair. But I do love the Stalker universe a lot. Like, and I recently learned that the Stalker universe was actually based on like a semi-horror, like existential dread kind of movie, like a more of an indie movie, which also had like a zone with a bunch of like anomalies and stuff. And in order to navigate through this zone, you had to do like some weird things. And it's very apparent that the Stalker zone is very taking inspiration from this zone. I also think it was in Chernobyl, this movie. Very, very cool stuff, I will say. I gave you a quick warning. I can only do 40 tops. I'm not sure if I can do 40 sit-ups in one go. I think I could do 40 push-ups, maybe. Like, if my life was on the line. Latte papas are fathers in Sweden who take parental leave, often seen pushing strollers, going for walks, and enjoying coffee in cafes. A reflection of the country's strong culture of sharing, parenting, and generous leave policies that encourage men to actively be involved in childcare from a young age. This I can absolutely understand and relate to, because that is very true. If I remember correctly, I don't have a child, so I don't know this, but the amount of hours you get off work when you become a parent is equal for fathers and mothers. Or I guess fathers or mothers. So you definitely like see dads, you know, just doing their thing with their child, as in going grabbing coffee or just doing whatever actually. This is what can happen in a society that gives both men and women generous paid parental leave. Yeah, and to be fair though, like, if you do have some time off work, like, what the hell are you supposed to do? I mean, you are obligated to take care of your child, yes. But other than that, I mean, you have free reign to do whatever you want, man. So why not grab a coffee or do whatever? Time for my 7 p.m. coffee. Wait, do you have like specific times during the day when you drink coffee? The games were loosely based on the movie. Yeah, loosely, exactly. The movie was based on the book, loosely. Oh, I didn't even know there was a book. Okay, I've only penetrated one layer into the Stalker, like, lore. But the core concept of having a zone that kind of like breaks reality in ways you can't really explain is really cool. I like the concept a whole lot. I think you mean a roadside picnic. Is that what it's called? Don't get a child in the foreseeable future. You gotta take care of us now. But consider this, family friendly G. If I do have a child and I get parental leave, all I need to do is make sure that the child survives and just mills about in the background, and I can stream for longer hours. I wouldn't like to have a child in this economy. Oh, that is very true. I mean, the general like feeling I get from like most people is that things are not going that great at the moment, like in the world. And I don't want to be a doomer. I definitely like don't want to like bring the mood down with this kind of stream. But I definitely understand the sentiment of not wanting to have a child. Wait, is this just... Oh, I literally just went... I literally just went back. Let's see if we can figure out where to go. So the reason why I'm going back is because I realized I've been at the place to the right there. There we go. I could retry it now, but have no children. It isn't too late yet, but I'm not quite happy with past life choices. Would you say that one of those choices is having a child? I'm not sure if you've had the opportunity, to be fair. But it is interesting. I personally, I don't want children. Like, even if the economy was good, I don't want a child, to be honest. That might be something that will change in the future, but I do prefer being a bachelor. I don't know. I have two, but if I had none, it would stay none. Is it that relating to your previous comment about the economy? Because, I mean, you have first-hand experience in, you know, raising children, right? Steven Jr. is gonna grow up culture playing classics like Skyrim. Ooh, now that is actually a very, ooh, map lady! Nice! Oh, I don't have any money. Oh, yeah, I only have 30 bucks. No. I only have 30 bucks. But I was about to ask, if you do have a child, or if you're planning to have a child, what is the first video game you're gonna introduce your child to? Skyrim Classic? I mean, you know, we are part of an older generation. Personally, I also don't want any children. I don't dislike kids per se. Oh no, me neither. Yeah, it's no hatred. No hatred whatsoever. It's just a personal choice, I would say. But having no desire to have one on my own. Yeah, Soup of Week. We are of the same mind here. Stronghold Crusader. Now that is a classic. Especially like the first game. Like with the 2D graphics. I played a lot of Stronghold Crusader back in the day. That's a good choice actually for a first game. I mean, I think I would go with like Minecraft or something. Like very easy to pick up. Also very fun to play, like multiplayer and stuff like that. You know, you want to ease them into gaming, right? You don't want to start with like the heaviest, most complex things. But eventually, I'm probably gonna, you know, as I do with like most people that I try to introduce into gaming, I eventually introduce my favorite games to them, of course, like RPGs and stuff. Fag greeting chakra. In these drifts consumed by crust and sand, these caverns have returned to nature, but I see evidence of bold structures buried throughout. The shells of their builders rest in a tower above. A grand tribe they seemed, and strong fighters I'm sure. Alas, they exist now only as hardened husks. Lament, child-wielding needle, will live too late to match their claws. Right, I don't have 80 bucks. Can't get the map. Sad face. So I don't really know where to go, unfortunately. I guess I could farm this little guy. I'm still not quite sure where to actually go to progress. Oh, yeah, this is actually... No, I think this is good. Because, yeah, we can jump up here now. I remember Family Friendly G guiding me here yesterday. Was it here? Or are we supposed to go to the left? I don't really know. What would be the worst parenting situation for guys like us be? A child that's only interested in sports. I mean, I guess it would be a shame if the child like has a hobby that you personally is not very interested in. But I think you would gain an interest in said thing. Maybe I'm not sure. Just to like try to figure out why your child is enjoying that particular thing so much. I'm not sure what that would be like on the top of my head, but yeah. Skyrim is only 5 years old. Its latest release was 2021. Ha! True point. Good point. Very, very true. Very true. Oblivion is 1 year old too. Yeah. Oh, that's a very weird way to look at remasters, actually. So that also means like Final Fantasy VII, like the most beloved like classic old game ever almost, is also super new technically due to the remaster. I don't know where to go. I have actually no idea where to progress. I think we're going in the right direction here. I don't think we've been here before. Okay, we have definitely not been here before. I only have 1 health left, so I don't... Yeah, I don't see my chances going that well. But at least now we know where to go. Harpoon first, then double jump. Yes. The main challenge for me in wanting a child-free life is that most people want children, which makes finding a long-term partner a bit more difficult. This is kind of... Do you remember my coffee rant we had the other day? Where it's like super expected that you drink coffee in today's society. I feel it's like kind of the same when it comes to having children. And it's super logical, of course, to... for people to want children. I don't blame anyone for having a child. It's like the most natural thing to want ever. But at the same time, I want to like be part of the social revolution that shows us that there is another way if we only dare accept it. Okay, I'm gonna just focus a bit on platforming, and then I'm gonna read chat again. Just give me a second, and there we go. Steven, lock in for this part. I'm gonna lock in when we get back to the boss, don't you worry. Hear properly now, I was making food. Okay, hi Locos, what did you make? And also, are you a good like chef? For some people, like making food is a proper hobby. I have a couple of colleagues who like loves making food, and you can get very nerdy into making food, which is super fascinating to me. Like everything from making like cool ingredients or like cool dishes to like figuring out the proper angle for like cutting onion. I kid you not. One of my friends at work actually showed me like an article where like some nerd had like scientifically discovered the best angle to like hold your knife when cutting onion. He was like, oh, this is interesting. And I'm like, okay, this is getting deep, dude. But I like it a lot. And to be fair, like making food is like one of the oldest hobbies of humanity, because it's something that every human needs to do like at some point. I don't know about direction, but I predict death. Well, now I know what to expect. So I think we have better chances here. Imagine everyone was thinking like Seven, the world would be much peaceful because no humans would be there. Oh, that is the one downside of living life like me. I need other people to populate the world so people like me can exist. I make that talk because I'm proud. I think this is the third time you mentioned tacos, and I approve. I definitely approve. I made spaghetti sauce earlier today, and no, I don't consider myself a good cook, though I can make tasty food. Fair enough. I think I could make tasty food myself, but only like simple dishes. I don't trust myself in making anything super complex. Would they have a world full of clone Seveds? Would that be a good world? I don't really know. I don't really know what to answer there myself. Ooh, I should have expected that. Yeah, I think he's a bit more aggressive this time around. Because we have fought this boss before. Oh, you can actually hit the projectiles. I didn't know that. Yeah, he's way quicker when it comes to like digging and stuff. Ow! Well, those who predicted death, you were right. Okay, so this boss has become a bit more angry. Okay, good thing we can easily get back to it though. I have 4 bookshelves full of cookbooks. 2 are for regional foods and the other 2 for techniques. Okay, Sir Walkalot, would you consider yourself to be that kind of person that I just described? I do remember we did discuss food quite a lot, like back in the day when we streamed, as in like 4 years ago or something. Well, I think yes. Alright, that is very, very kind. I must admit. One would think my favorite food was tacos, but it's deviled egg, surprisingly. Huh. I wouldn't necessarily say that deviled eggs is like a dish necessarily, but you know, it's something you can eat for sure. It would be fine probably. Do you often argue with yourself? I don't argue with myself necessarily, but okay, let me admit something, and please let me know if this is weird or not. Sometimes I kind of get stuck in a like mental discussion mode with myself, or maybe it's more of like I am internally like presenting an idea and the only audience is myself, and I can get really into this kind of thinking process. And if you would have a camera in my apartment, you would sometimes just see me like essentially just walking in circles in my apartment, because I'm just thinking about a particular topic and I'm just walking in circles like a crazy person. Is that weird? Like, is that am I being like a very like weird robot human, or like, I don't know, a weirdo of some sort? Or can someone relate to what I just said? I think it's similar to when like when some people like talk on their phone, because I know that some people really like to like walk around when they're talking on their phone, and I'm one of them, those people, by the way. It's not Taco Friday yet, you know. Taco is good enough to be served on any day of the week. This is a message I approve. Okay. No, I should have used the book there. My bad. There we go. Food is hugely important to me. It's one of the most wholesome ways to enjoy life. Yes, that is true. And to provide enjoyment to others. You do get a lot of pleasure out of food. That is something I've learned like during my later years. You know, just like being on the train on your way home and just thinking about the food you're gonna make or order or eat or whatever, and then, you know, getting the satisfaction to actually eat that thing. That brings you a lot of pleasure in life, and that should not be underestimated by any means. Like, the little things in life should never be underestimated, I think. It can bring you so much joy if you, like, properly give it the chance to actually enjoy it and not just skip past it. By the amount of deviled eggs I eat, one would think it's a dish. Okay, fair enough. I talk to myself all the time. Friends and family have expressed concerns. I don't talk to myself often, but I do, like, I am inside of my own head a lot. Regarding the thinking thing, I found walking outside very helpful for unwinding. I do that a lot too. If I've been, like, stuck at home for the entire day, and for every reason it's like a rest day from the gym, I sometimes do go on a walk also, just to move around a little bit. I do it sometimes, like presenting a case to an imaginary listener. Yes! Hi Locos! Yes! Exactly that! Exactly that! Like, it could be anything. Like, you're like trying to figure out a strat for a game, and then you're just walking around the apartment thinking about how you're presenting said strat to just an imaginary listener. But it can be like any topic whatsoever. Talking to oneself is nice. You always get the answers you want. Everyone like paneling on pizza as far as I'm concerned. I'm doing my push-ups early. I know what's coming. I'm gonna make you regret it, family friend G. All right, let's try this out. I can't move. There we go. You got a crit there. Should probably get the heal in. I need to be better. I definitely need to be better. This is definitely not good enough. No! Ah, why did I do that? Yeah, this boss is actually harder, despite it being alone this time, which is very interesting. He's not alone anymore. He's definitely not alone anymore. Okay, so the other guys just disappeared. Got it, got it. Oh, come on, that's unfair. That's just unfair. I did not mean to heal there. Well, I guess I did, but I wanted to break the heal. I guess I couldn't. No, why did I heal? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. It went so well, and for some reason I decided to heal there. Oh, that's so on me. That is so on me. Oh. Not a lot, but I do move my mouth a bit, and it freaks people out if they catch me. Interesting. Like presenting a strat on how to beat a Silksong boss to yourself off stream. You mentioned that before. Alone, you said. One would think I was proud of being right, but in reality everything hurts. I have to do a joke before leaving. Realize that we hang out here for your personality and not your game skills. I love that comment, Sir Walkalot, because it's a compliment and it's a diss at the same time. I like that a lot. That you know you have a way with words. You have a way with words. But you know, thank you so much for tuning in. If you have to leave, it's been great having you here, Sir Walkalot. For sure. Okay, so if I remember correctly, when it came to the push-ups, it was only every 20 deaths. So we're at 170 right now, which means I don't have to do any push-ups until we get to 180. Am I correct in understanding our agreement being this way? Oh, I probably should have taken a look at the tools I'm using, to be honest. Because now we're starting with less health. Guess that's not good. Petition for a world full of sevens. A world full of me. Right now I'm trying to like imagine it. I have no idea if it was if that's a good world or not. But it is a world, I guess. It's interesting skill to wrap a compliment into an insult. Yes, exactly. I'm stating that for the next stream I watch. No, we do every 10 because you gotta work on those you owe, you know. Oh, that is true. It makes us better at the game. It's an awesome world. No more arguing. Thank you so much, Arnie. All right, I'm gonna give you 20 push-ups and then we're gonna do the boss. Okay? I'm gonna be quick. Alright, we're back. Let's do this. And I said I was gonna be quick, so let's go. I'm gonna do my best at the very least. Oh! Oh, what? I didn't bounce there? This is definitely a worse start than before, but let's see if I can do something about that. No! I should have jumped higher there. Ah! No! Honestly, humanity could do worse than cloning a bunch of physicists. Well, I'm not a physicist anymore. Let's see. What can we change? Is there anything worth changing actually? I'm gonna do this. Remember to use your tools. Good point. And that is actually the reason why I switched the tool out, because I get the feeling you're not getting many opportunities to just spam attacks on this boss. So getting a fire buff, I think might not be the right play. I might be wrong, but this tool will give me a range opportunity, or rather, I will get an opportunity to set up a trap that he can run into. And combining this with the crystal tool, I think we're can do quite a lot of damage. Change compass with Scuttle, no? You said you were gonna prove us wrong, if I recall. You're not wrong. You are definitely not wrong here, Family Friend G. But to be honest, I don't see myself needing that particular tool in this fight. I will definitely find a fight where I'm gonna use it, for sure. Okay. I keep doing that? I know that he's gonna come charging at me. Very bad, very bad attempt there. I take full responsibility. If you die again, which will not happen surely. Yeah, exactly, surely. There's a hidden wall, if I remember correctly, as you're climbing up the broken bridge to the left. Oh. Hidden wall, you say? Broken bridge to the left. Okay, I'm gonna have a look. Oh, come on. This is not like the hardest run back, but it is kind of time consuming. What's happening? What am I doing? Is it here? Or is it one step below? You gotta break the thingies. Okay. One below, okay. Oh, those thingies. Okay, yes! Oh, where are we now? Speaking of things, there are many things here. Oh, come on. It sucks that we don't have the map for this area, because it would be super nice to like have an idea of where you are in relation to like other paths. But let's actually explore this little area and see where this will take us. If we get like a cool tool or like a health mask, that would be awesome. There are the rings also in the same room. Wait, the rings? Wait, here. Wait, I don't quite understand. Are you talking about these rings that I'm hitting right now? Go in there, okay. But this is just map lady. Am I missing something, or should there be something to do in the room with map lady? We don't have rosaries. No. Oh, okay. Yes, that is the reason why we don't have them. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say now. Yes, I know where to buy the map, but yeah, we are broke, so we cannot get it. Where you know, we were discussing a farming stream not too long ago. I mean, it's starting to become very relevant. I just wanna destroy all of these things just to figure out where you actually end up. I assume you're gonna get like some sort of reward at the end of this, right? Oh, there's another spike. Oh, I'm so bad. Wait, why do I keep jumping there? Why do I keep jumping there? We also we will also farm push-ups during the farming stream. But we're not dying if we're farming, I hope. Cause that would be a very bad farming spot if the risk of dying is high. Why you gotta add the we part? I'm tired. I mean, at least I'm happy that I'm not suffering alone. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, we got the cocoon. Many spikes in this area. Where are we? I'm trying to get like an idea of where we are, like in relation to the greater map. But yeah, we have basically nothing to look at. Fun fact. Before the game got released, there was a trailer of this area, but it looked completely different. When players beat the game for the first time, they thought they just removed the area, but no, they just changed how it looks. Ah! That is a very daring thing to do, I think. Like, actually changing an area that you have actually presented in a trailer. I assume there was a good reason to do that. We'll collect a background for old push-ups, Sam. That is not good. That is not good for me. I'm sitting here kind of hoping you're gonna forget all about the push-up thing, saving me a couple of reps. Maybe I shouldn't be wishing that, because I should just be wishing to get stronger. You know, bench press is one of my weakest exercises in the gym. So that's definitely like an area where I can improve. This is such a very strange like platforming sequence. Okay, here we go. What do we get? A crust nut. Oh, it's one of the ingredients you need for the great taste of our loom. I mean, okay, we do need to get to this point at some point, so this actually saves us time, you know, given that we're already here. Now just a matter of getting back. Can you walk here, perhaps? No. Pick one of me to do. Arc raiders, pack bag, or arc raiders. Okay, question. How long does it take to pack a bag? If it's like 10 minutes or something like that, then I would say arc raiders. Or other way around, I would say pack the bag, because then you can just knock it out real quick. Other than that, arc raiders. Only 4 more to go. Is it gonna be a platforming sequence every time you're trying to get an ingredient? Because, I mean, it's not too bad, I suppose, but it does increase the time it will take. Okay, now I'm just trying to get back. Oh, here we go. Alright, so we're gonna start the boss at half health, but that's not gonna stop us. Okay, here we go. You already said arc raiders first. Ah, damn it! Each one is in a different area. Okay, I assume we've already passed an area where we could potentially find an ingredient. That's the reason why it's the longest quest. I mean, it's only 5. I mean, it's gonna be annoying, don't get me wrong, but I think it could have been worse. Packing bag only takes 15 minutes, but Civ decided I have to play Arc Raiders first. I did. But should I say, actually, is that good for me? That you're playing Arc Raiders? Because then I'm not getting like tips from you. I don't know what I was thinking there. I literally ran into it. I was trying to like find an opportunity to get a heal in. But it just ended up me losing my last health. Alright, but this time we're gonna enter with the full health, full silk. Hopefully. Depending on how much damage I actually take on the climb. Good climb. Good climb. No damage thus far. I can multitask. Might die in game and lose all my best gear, but that's fine. Sit-ups. Oh. Is it sit-up time? I mean, I did to be fair, I did 20 sit-ups the last time around. So the way I see it, I have banked 3 more sit-up sessions. We're a bit weak for this fight in terms of HP, but you got this. The moveset is very... Oh, 20 sit-ups was the normal. Okay. Then I... Okay, I can give you 20 sit-ups again if you like, but let's try to make an attempt first. Ah. Yeah, when he's shooting projectiles, that's probably the best place to actually try to get the heal in. Ah! Did you ever think streaming would be so good for your physical health? You know, we did actually do this thing, or a similar thing when we played Dark Souls 1 and 2. Every death resulted in an exercise of my choice with 10 repetitions. Alright, 20 sit-ups coming up. But it is a good thing that you do get some exercise as you're playing games. W. Arnie, are you joining me, or are you on my side, like spiritually, let's say? And stream back then were in those measly 2.5 hours. They were 6 hours workout sessions. Yeah, I mean, I did remember like feeling actually fatigued at the end of those streams. But it was good, it was good. And to be fair, I didn't work out quite as much back then. So it was actually really good to have like something to do that made up for the fact that I wasn't exercising as much as I am doing at the moment. Well, not at the moment right now, but in general. Hello, Seven, you dashing, darling, delicious, dazzling, delightful, dapper, dreamy, delicate, damn you. Oh, damn you. Determined devil. Okay. Hello, Lucius, you're fascinating, fantastic, ferocious, fearful, fabulous, forgetful, far-reaching, fainting. I'm not even sure what we're doing at the moment. Fantastic Dutch devil, thank you so much for tuning in. it's been a while, man. When we did the word thing, you know, I think I did. I think we're on another of my favorite bosses. This is a kind of a hard one, to be honest. I've died quite a lot. You don't really get an opportunity to heal. I didn't think watching stream would be good for my health either. Oh, alright. I think this is my, like, 6th attempt or something. Let's see if we can do this. Ooh, I jumped a bit early there, but we're all good, we're all good, we're all good. I'm playing it a bit more patient this time around. Or patiently. Which might be good, I don't know. Oh, I dashed backwards, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Oh, the bounce! The bounce got me. Same thing there. Oh, I didn't react fast enough. That's on me. Ah, those projectiles, they are tough. They are really, really, really tough. I'm not sure the best way to go about it, because I know you can hit them. I definitely know you can hit them. I'm gonna try to equip this again. Love this guy so much. Very simple, but also gives you a real challenge. Yeah, you can't really. You need to react kind of quickly actually to his moves, because they do quite a lot of damage. I think everything he does deals 2 damage here. Thanks to Lucius, the streams are not only good for your fitness, but your English vocabulary as well. I have never considered that, but you're right, Super Weak. You're very correct. You're all bringing your very own personal, like, ray of sunshine to the stream. Which is very, very nice. Okay, let's see if we can make this climb. I wonder what's your top 5 list. Obviously, LS in there, but what is the rest? Not even Cogwork Dancers, that's surprising. Okay, you're discussing bosses and you're not trying to spoil, thank you. Always here to promote learning, at your service. Oh! Correct me if I'm wrong here, Lucius, but didn't you study to become a teacher? Or maybe you are a teacher at this point. You did something with teaching. I'm 99% sure that's the case. And the push-ups are coming too fast, David. I'm gonna need you to lock in soon. I think we probably need to take a break from the push-ups if this is gonna keep happening. You're great. I'm starting to become a teacher. There you go. So it's very nice that that you're getting practice, I guess, on me. I don't know how I was supposed to deal with that. Huh. I need to deal with the projectiles way better. Because I always kind of like jump into them when he does the charge attack. I know you can hit them, but I don't feel that I'm very consistent. Oh, damn it, why did it? I messed up. Might be actually good to do the AoE ability on him. I have not used the AoE ability in quite a while actually. What did they even take damage from? He has a lot of health! He has a lot of health, this guy. Very unfortunate. But maybe I shouldn't have gone for the heal. That could have been on me for sure. Oh ho ho ho! Hell yeah, dude! Hell yeah! Oh, I thought that was a loss for sure. When I didn't get the heal in, I was like, this is screwed. This is over. I can't do this. Okay, nice. See, you just had to lock in. Yeah, that's all it takes. that was kind of a cool fight, to be honest. It's definitely more difficult than it looks. Okay, I didn't read chat at all there, so let me scroll up a bit. Push-ups makes it better. Very admirable, Lucius. Which demographics do you want to teach? Tomorrow's gonna be so nice. Get to walk 2 hours around get to walk around nature for 2 hours at the end of the day. That's Norwegian schools for you. And the good thing about Norwegian walks is that you get to enjoy the pretty Norwegian nature. As in, the nature is very pretty. That is what I'm trying to say. Good attempt there. Thank you so much. I mean, it worked, so it had to be a semi-decent attempt, right? But it was a fun boss. Not like super mechanically difficult, but he dealt a lot of damage, so he definitely punished your mistakes. Okay, let's enter whatever this is. I got the arrangement with my teacher that I get to go outside in nature on Wednesdays, as long as I'm in front of others in the learning. Ah, nice. TU only in my top 5 because of the boss mookies and Atlas and Yell. The fight itself is meh. What is TU? I don't think I've met TU, right? At Water Source and Koral's Heart, our Lord born last to rule. Is this like a bug terracotta army? This is kind of a cool area. Conshutter or concutter. I don't know how to pronounce this. Thrown at an angle, it can be. Okay, so you basically get the projectile that they used against us. Interesting. Oh, but there's more. Oh, there's a bench here. Nice. Best red tool in the game. Oh, is it that good? I hate TU purely because of the bullshit hitboxes. I like that tool. Very powerful against some bosses. Really? Does it also deal extra damage? Because when they use the projectile on us, it dealt two hit points basically. So if that massive damage is also translated into damage against bosses, then yes, it's very, very good. Oh, I did not mean to enter again, sorry. And when I went to Dutch high school, students actively tried to make teachers cry for sport. Oh, that happened to me as well. Oh, not to me, but in my, well, not in high school, but what's it called? Like 9th grade. I like, to be honest, when I'm like thinking back to that time, I'm like, I feel so bad for the teachers. I mean that you know what they had to like suffer through during those days. I mean that had to be torture. And having to come back to the same shit like every single day. Yeah, I feel super bad for them. You can hit multiple times, yes. Oh, that's very good. It digs through the enemy, dealing damage several times if the enemy is big enough. Now that sounds really good. You know, that is the one thing I kind of really like about the spike trap, because when you like hit it properly. Okay, I'm not really sure what I'm trying to do here. You know, you get so many damn hits out of just a single spike trap. Are we done? Or rather, are we done in this area? I still don't have the map, unfortunately. But is there anything else to find, or... Oh, we're not done. We're not done. That boss has one of the best lures in the game. Go back to the previous room and go up. Okay, thank you. Secret boss. Oh, there's another boss? Hell yeah. In the other previous room. Inside here. Wait, the other way. Is this not the room? Vault Nest Place. Okay, not this way. Okay, so I'm completely wrong. To the right. Got it. Sorry. I don't know if I know where Vault Nest is located. Okay, but let's go to the right. Remember the room where you hit the big thing to fall down and hit the shortcut? Yes, I do remember that. Here. So we hit the thing down here to make the shortcut. So that room go up. I know that FFG tried to or help me out, like figuring out how to go up here. But I don't remember exactly how I did. But there's supposed to be like a way to like get to an upper area, right? You've been to Vault Nest last stream with 1 HP and you didn't explore it. Okay, I think I know actually what. Yeah, it's just like this. Yes. I do remember really liking like the art here. Like the pink colors look so good. Oh yeah, and there are sparky things here, right? Yes, I saw these sparky things and then I was like, okay, this is not what we want to do at 1 HP. Okay. I have the feeling that the sparky things are gonna be painful, so I'm just gonna be quick when I jump past them. Okay, more sci-fi stuff going on here. Oh, I jumped way too early. Okay. We probably have the wrong bench activated if this is where we wanna like traverse. But whatever. Now this is gonna be tricky, I think. Because you can't touch the wall at all. Oh, okay. This is tricky. Since I missed a bit in yesterday's stream, have you gone back to Bone Bottom since Skull Turn destroyed it? I have, yes. But I've not really done anything noticeable there. Like I did go to the bench that were repaired, but that's like the only thing I did at Bone Bottom. After Skull Torrent was there. I get the feeling that this is a boss arena. I only have 1 health. Ooh. Oh, and if there is a bench to the right, I would love to go to the bench. Yeah. Vault worm. Okay, so you're hitting that little... I don't know what this is supposed to be. Oh, I jumped too high. No. There is something at a bit to the left of the bench at Bone Bottom. Valiant first attempt. It went decently well. Wait, what did you say? There's something a bit to the left of the bench at Bone Bottom. I don't think we saw that, right? A bit to the left of the bench. Okay, yeah, that's something completely... Something we have missed. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Now, if there's no bench in... what was it called? Like Vault Nest or something? Then this is gonna be... Then this is gonna be quite annoying. Because this is not a trivial... This is not a trivial run back at all. I definitely go back to Bone Bottom after this boss. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be on my agenda. But first, we need to get to the... Oh, I jumped too high again. And no, there's no bench in Vault Nest. Okay. That means that we're basically gonna always fight him with, well, depending on how good I am at platforming, with less than full health HP. Okay, we have effectively with 2 health here. More if I could get a heal off. Think... Okay, so I might need to do something first. Is that it? What? Did you see that? Did you see that? He interrupted my heal by just introducing himself. Oh, that's some BS right there. What? So I didn't get the heal and I took damage. Oh no, that's just mean. That's just mean. Oh man, are you serious? I do believe this is the closest bench. I think the little pilgrim has to be at Bone Bottom when the second encounter appears. Oh, we're gonna fight another boss down there? Yeah, I beat them both turn fights. Yes, that is true. But he beat one in the second. Beat the second one in Act 2. Oh, have I accidentally skipped a boss? But by activating Act 2 too quickly? As in like one version of Skull Tyrant. If so... Oh, you didn't skip any boss. Okay, good. I would be very, very sad if I accidentally skipped a boss. I don't know why I jumped back there. Okay. I guess I am getting a bit better at the run back. Oh, I wanted to dash there with the harpoon, but I didn't have the silk. That's my bad. Okay, so now I know I can't heal, because when he's introducing himself, he's gonna interrupt me. I'm just gonna go for a heal right now. I don't know why I keep doing that. I keep dashing into the electricity. What? He seems super easy, but I am definitely failing quite a lot. Oh, I am failing quite... I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but I am definitely not playing well. Hopefully we see the Sea of Sorrows DLC bring the Good Home Thin back. Or God Home Thin. We'll want a boss rush for this game. Oh, that would be a good mode. Oh yeah, I do know that they are planning to like release something. Is it like now in January? I don't remember. It would be cool with more content for sure. I say that as a person who hasn't even beaten the game as is. That blue tool not doing much for you. It's not avoiding any damage or mitigating any damage, that for sure. But I don't think the tool setup is what is like keeping me from winning this particular fight. I think it's just... Oh, come on. I think it's just me. How are you actually supposed to do this? You're not really getting stuck on the right wall easily. There we go. Gonna have to focus on upgrading stuff for now then. Not gonna be hard since the game is so fun. Wait, what were we talking about? It would be nice just to fight the bosses individually. A boss rush of Silksong might be too much for me. But I'm not sure if I agree. And Ploper, welcome. How are you? Excuse me for being late. No worries. We have waited for you, Ploper. What I miss. We are right now... Oh, I can't show you where I am on the map, but we are on top of blasted steps, as you can see. And we're doing a secret electricity boss. And I guess I just started this. I died 2 times, I think. But we have beaten another boss, like an very mad, like hornet kinda, maybe like wasp kind of guy. That was quite fun, actually. Okay. And now we can actually heal without him being introduced. I wasn't in this area, actually. Oh, really? I don't blame you. I would never have found this area if it wasn't for the people in chat, because you need to like jump into a very, very like particular place in order to find this area. But there is this boss you can fight here. Oh, really? I feel like I'm getting hit by like the stupidest sources of damage. I need to be quicker. I need to be quicker. Well, I can't jump too high either. Really? I thought I was safe between the two blobs there. You do get a lot of opportunities to heal, though. Oh, I can't. I need to do something about that. I can't. I'm trying to float, but I'm double jumping. Yeah, I need a much smarter solution. Oh, what? Oh, why am I so bad? This isn't even a hard fight mechanically, but something is broken in my brain here when fighting this guy. It shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard. I am sincerely just being bad here. Does this need the key of apostate or whatever it's called? Oh, we haven't found that one. The only two keys we have are the indolent and heretic. I do want to find the apostate ring though. I'm just gonna reset real quick. Does this boss have the same OST as TU? I just realized. But I guess TU doesn't make it my top 5 anymore. I haven't really paid attention to the boss team. But maybe that means that TU has this guy's boss team, right? Ploper! You have finished Silksong before, if I remember correctly. But have you like... I guess you haven't done all the content, right? If you haven't found this area, for instance. As in, like, doing 100% run. I've only done a 10th of all the bosses in Act 2 for my count. Oh, really? This game seems to be like just full of content. Endless amount of... Oh, did I really just die to that? I haven't finished Silksong. I'm at the final boss that I have not beaten. I haven't done all the side content. Okay! You'll have to defeat the boss before I get to it, Ploper. Because I want to know your strats so I can use them myself. Oh no! This is by far the hardest jump of the run back. Ah, come on! Gotta do push-ups, Sev. We'll make it easier. Sev can vouch for it. Will the boss be easier if you do push-ups? I've been needing to work out anyways. We can probably do it together, Ploper. I'm probably gonna die soon. Has Siv done the first fight yet? Wait, what first fight? How much damage did I take in one trap there? is very far in. I'm gonna need to play it a bit safe, at least for now, so I can get some healing in. What? Why did you have to start the lightning beam there? Probably can get some semi-decent use out of my tool. Good crit, good crit. No, 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 no. Oh, I took a lot of damage there, actually. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, with only 1 health left. Again! Seb gets hit by that one electric beam every run back. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why. But for some reason I had a lot of trouble with this boss. But it's done. We're done. We did it. There we go. Honorable mention to 2 bosses that didn't make it in my top 5. LG and C. So many abbreviations for bosses here. Thank you so much, everyone. And we get the Volt Filament. Can charged organ from a defeated Volt Worm. Can be coiled around thread, imbuing Silk skills with electric charge. Ah! So when you use this ability, you get like an extra like electric boost. That's actually very curious. The thing is that I haven't really used Silk abilities lately. I keep just using Silk for healing. It's really good with Silk skills. Yeah, but I can imagine, but it's not really like part of my play style at the moment. Is this gonna hurt? No. A hardened outcrop of Voltridian. I assume this has something to do with a quest, because at the moment it doesn't do anything. Major damage boost. Okay, let's see where this path will take us. We still only have 1 health left, by the way, so better be careful. A journal entry. Okay. Is this good or bad? Oh, this just takes us back to the beginning. Well, in that case, I think we're done. And if we're done, we can go to Bone Bottom. No. Yeah. We're just going back to the beginning here. Yeah, this area's done. Good. It's a very cool area visually. Very annoying to traverse though. I don't even mind that I died there. Just to have a little quicker run back. All right, let's head to Bone Bottom and let's see what we're gonna do. After Bone Bottom, I would say let's do the final Act 1 thingy. There are even more Act 1 thing we can do. I mean, I guess there are quests, of course, but the quests are not a priority, at least not in my opinion. Because you will need to do all the quests later anyway, so you might as well just gather up all the quests at once. This game is massive. It truly is. It feels even more massive than the first game, but I could be wrong on that. Okay, but the fastest way to get back to fast travel, to the fast travel areas, to head down here. Oh, damn it. We don't want to die, because we're gonna... Oh, no. Why did I jump up there? Okay, I think we're good. This is the wrong area. We need to jump down here. Okay, I think we're good. There are no enemies in this area, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Ceiling bridge. Now what kind of enemy we're talking about? Doesn't sound like a fun one if if that is how she's described. What is the massive low taper fade? Okay, Bone Bottom, and now we're looking for something to the left of the bench that has been reconstructed after the first brutal attack of the Skull Tyrant. We can also see if there's any new quests. There are none. I think I remember what you said, Lucius. You need to go to a place and play music. Oh, speaking of music. I probably need more silk. Oh wait, I got the wrong crest or wrong tool. It's this I want, Weave Light. Because now I'm gonna get another silk. It's further left. What? Are you sure? Because we did get some text on the screen. Why so few? Okay, but okay, further left. This also has text, but it's not the thing. Okay, it's not the thing. No, if you break the statue, you get some resources. Okay. Okay, we missed the thing. Is that it? Hopefully I didn't do anything bad by breaking the statue. Why did you take it for me but not for Seven? I think it's because the Act 2 thing. The little guy has already moved on from this place before the Tyrant came. I can't believe you've done that. Well, you told me that I got resources. I feel like I messed up my save somehow, right? Or is it a trigger I have not yet hit? And those pilgrims worked hard on that statue, and it gone just like that. I mean, it gave me resources, so worthwhile trade, I'll say. So, this was the first simple keyhole door I ever found. And I've been meaning to open this for a long time. But now we do have a second simple key. So now we can actually get in here. So much work went in that. 3 shards. Yeah, they shouldn't have made it out of shards. Because that made me just want to hit it. I wonder if it's the little guy is at Pilgrim's Rest now, next to the merchant. I still don't really know who you're talking about. With the little guy. Oh, my bad. Now, where are we now? Seve, there is a trigger that I did not hit, but you have. You accidentally missed it, but that's arguably a good thing. But is it a good thing? Cause it sounds like I'm missing an event or a fight maybe. And I don't wanna miss a fight. If I understand what you're discussing correctly. Think you paid 440 for it, but you may have gotten scammed. The extra 400 was for labor. Fair enough. Okay, didn't miss any fight, we're good. Okay, I missed emotional damage. Okay. Yeah, in that case, it's probably a good thing that we missed it. Okay, this is the 3rd weave nest we have entered. But this is like the first weave nest that's seemingly hostile. Okay, let's just ignore that little guy. Is it the same guy that keeps attacking us, or are there more? I don't know. But apparently there's a little guy somewhere, whatever that means. I know what this means! Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind your strength to ours, proclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. One of my favorite Silk skills, let's go. Sharp dart. Pierce through enemies in a blur of blade and silk. Wait. Is this like an iframe dash? Cause I distinctly remember from the original Hollow Knight that there was an iframe dash you could do. I loved that ability. Extra dash, but as an ability with iframes and damage. Okay, so it does have iframes. Now, the one thing I will say about the dash, though, is that it costs a lot of silk, and it has a startup, so you don't immediately get the dash when you use the skill. Let's see if we can farm some quick silk. Deals a lot of damage though. Now this is gonna be a tricky. It's very difficult for me to assess this particular skill due to the high cost, due to the high silk cost. But it is quick, and not like a dash with iframes is so good, amazing even. Oh, but it costs so much silk. Ooh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I like it or not. This is like infinite healing right here. Keep in mind, this is the AI response. Might be not be correct. When you trigger the second Skull Tyrant attack in Bold Bottom during Act 1 after completing the first Skull Tyrant quest, but before moving too far into Act 2, the reason you saw the event that you didn't move too far in Act 2 yet. Ah, I see. Oh, you can actually kill these guys. I guess the best thing here is just to hit until it dies. You can probably make it, yeah. You saw there, right? I started the dash animation, but he knocked me out of it. That could be horrendous in a boss fight. I'm not sure about the dash. Like, I would love to have an iframe dash, for sure. But this does have some drawbacks to it, for sure. How comfortable are you with spoilers for upcoming abilities? I would be fine with it, Ploper, assuming that there's a point to actually telling me the spoiler, if you catch my drift. I like it's not the worst thing in the world if that's not the case either, to be fair. Oh, deep talk boss. As in like now, for instance, if there is a dash in the game that is the kind of dash I'm looking for, like the kind of dash I'm describing, then I would not be mad at all if that was spoiled. Now, what did I just do? Okay. Surely there's a point to this blue fruit. Or maybe not. Wait, is this a boss arena? It's a fine boss, and not in my top 10, but not amongst the worst. And the fact that it can change too is cool. As far as I am aware, there's no iframe dash outside of this skill you just got. Got it. I get the feeling that this place is important. But there's nothing here. I am definitely missing something, right? There was a huge glowing fruit or flower, and now there's this room with some glowing things as well. I'm just gonna hit stuff because I definitely feel like there should be something here. Unless you're supposed to come back here later, maybe. I mean, maybe. I can't see the purpose of this room. Very confusing place, this. Very confusing. I don't really know what to make of this area. Oh, needle in. Oh, of course, of course. Okay, I'm gonna first try it out here. When there's a silk string down in a room, you should use the needle in. Okay. Alright, so right now I'm just wasting time. But where... Oh, I see it. Right here, right here, right here. To our dead lands, life, only a little, only a spark. To our dead lands, life, only a little, only a spark. Too dark. The buds must grow. Crap! I need more silk in order to play the entire thing. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this little bugger right here. I'm gonna hit him about a couple of times. Hopefully not die in the process. Oh, where did he go? Maybe that's enough? I want to go shower, but I may not be back in time for the unfortunate news. Is that something you would want to be part of? Toward Deadlands, life. The buds must grow. Only a little, only a spark. The buds must grow. Toward Deadlands, life. Too dark. The buds must grow. I don't get it. What I am missing something here. Or is this just like a lore area? I don't know. I did that boss before. You know what? It's already one of my favorite bosses, but this knowledge makes the boss shoot up even more. This room is relevant for a side quest you can pick up. Oh, okay. So I'm not supposed to even be here at the moment. Got it. At least we have found the place. Yeah, I'm gonna just hit this guy a couple of times because I don't have much health left. I think the only way to fix it would be to wait for me to come back. It's okay, guys. I shall take the blow this time. Oh well, yeah, you're right in that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to get the unfortunate news. Screw it, let's just go. Well, I think we're done here, right? We opened the door that I wanted to open. There are some more blue lights that we can't really do anything with at the moment. But is P really the only Act 1 thing Sivert has left? So that's a yes. Me not coming back would make you stream forever. I want to say yes. I want to say yes. But unfortunately, life is cruel. However, there's still a bunch of minutes left in the stream. Surely some other minor things too, like mass shards, but only the mayor thing. Yeah. Let's go to Greymore. Okay, Greymore. I love the fact that I can just look to my right and be like, ah, that's where I need to go. in a way, I am losing a bit of the like exploration part of the game, but at the same time, like the thing I like the most, like by far the thing I like most about Hollow Knight and Silksong is the boss fights. Like I essentially just want to go from boss fights to boss fight, with some exceptions. There have been some really cool like platforming areas, specifically above the blasted steps with the branch mechanics. That was actually really fun, really cool platforming mechanic. And like being captured and taken into the slab was also really quite cool and unique. So there are a bunch of cool things in Hollow Knight, Silksong for sure. But the main thing that I really like are the boss fights. Reaching this final act, one thing is gonna be rough though. Oh, don't say that! Don't say that! I don't even know where to go though. We can guide him, he wouldn't end on a cliffhanger, would he? I've never done that before, have I? I realized that place I'm not good at that place that I'm not good at platforming. That place you're speaking about, is that where I'm supposed to go right now? Look at the good side. Chat guiding you means if you ever replay Silksong, it's basically gonna be your first playthrough because you wouldn't know where to go. You're counting on a very short-term memory of me here. Up the elevator and to the right. Okay. He's I don't think I've talking to this guy before, so I'm just gonna see what he has to say. There's a blessed bit of luck to find this place, hey sister. The climbs prove harder than even my best guessing, but there's still some vigor left in these old limbs. Doubly so, now I have a full belly of nectar. Alright, didn't say much. Up the elevator to the left. I mean the platforming part you just described. The one you like. Ah, I see. Oh, you didn't like it, Lucas? I mean, it was difficult. Don't get me wrong. It was not a piece of cake, but by any means. But I thought it was like a really cool little thing. But now we need to go to an elevator. I don't remember an elevator in Greymore. Call the elevator. Wait, where is the elevator? It's back. Elevator. Where is an elevator in Greymore? Is it somewhere here? No, wait. Where is the elevator? Wait, did you not unlock it? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, if my marker is right here, should I go to the right or to the left? Like, where should I go? You also replayed it 20 or so years in the future. By that time, you probably would have forgotten a lot. True. Good point. I would need to hold myself back from actually watching back stream, though. So if I was here, right, up, and left. So is it right, up, left? So is it like here? Go left and up? No. Wait. Now I'm getting mixed messages here. Not that far right. So is it somewhere around here? Just go across until the next room. Okay. Next room. To the right. Should probably make sure to kill those guys for some more roses. This time you're gonna be exploring. No! I can't play the game properly. I need help. Okay, this is the thing that just makes you lose money. I remember that. Okay, so I need to go to the left somehow. How do you even like get up to these places? Because I see the platforms above me, but how do you even get there? Because you can't really jump on this thing, no. Greymore is a maze. It is big for sure. Okay, I have an idea here. This is not what I had in mind, but I guess we can rest there. No, but this is just where we were. Huh. Where we're headed. There's apparently an elevator some... Okay, I've gone way too far to the right here. I don't know. Do you know where the elevator is at? Can we go up from that room where the innkeeper is located? But now at least we're on these like top platforms. I'm just gonna go to the left now, and I'm gonna try to stay as high up as I possibly can. This is good. Okay, good. No, not Big Smasher. Okay, is the bottom of the elevator near the inn? We are getting close to the inn area right now, so I guess yes. Best path is probably to the left of the bar and then going upward, but this also works maybe. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna see. We are there almost. Jump, run, and cloak. Surely I missed it. Best way to get there to use the elevator. I did dash run with the jump, didn't I? I assume I'll also use the spear thing. Okay. Oh, okay. So you want to get to that point. Got it. Only way is going to the left of the bar and upward. Okay, you're saying left of the bar and upwards. Okay. That's the proper way, at least. Do you need to be inside? Through the building. Here we have little new. Oh yeah, we have actually done this thing. I guess we can hand it in. I have completed your request, recording many creatures of our loom in the journal. Oh, ma. Look here at the marvelous beasts and bugs, all listed so beautifully. Or listed. Miss Grown-Up, I have so many creatures now you have cut and beat and smashed. Their essence linger on you, their scents mixing with your own. Ooh, ma, Nu simply must sample it for herself. I love how stoic she was. She was standing just like still and being like... the forbidden taste. Nu understands, ma. To sup on such fierce predator uses would be divine, but it's not right to do so. Not right to do. Such behavior is unfriendly. Nu wishes to see many fine beasts, though. Miss Grown-Up, you have surely granted it. All of Nu's thanks goes to you. Can you reach it from here, though? With claw line and double jump. Maybe, depending on where you need to jump. I don't think so. At least the way I was going, you were going from the left. News wishes granted, but Miss Grown-Up will continue cutting creatures and adding to her journal, of course. I will. Knowing a creature's form and habits is an advantage that can decide the outcome of a battle. Recording these details is worth the effort. Oh yes, it's very much worth it. Nu hopes you will share your new learnings with her often, and take a gift to help with your hunting, Miss Grown-Up. Nu will add a pocket to your tool punch for the bringing of many tools on your hunts. But I didn't get a memory slot though. Wait, what does this even do? What does a I'm not entirely sure what that did, but it's probably good. We're not getting to P, but we're gonna make some progress. Ah, here. One other memory thing. No? I mean... I never found that! I guess I successfully did some exploration at the very least. Okay, but you can't get to anywheres from indoors. Yeah. It's completely... It seems to me at least completely impossible to get to it from indoors. Oh, it's the zone left of this one. Got it. Alright, let's go there. So if I go here... That's also an indoors, I think. I mean, this is kind of indoors, isn't it? But there's no real way to climb. Yeah, this is a no-go. I mean, I do see a platform above me, but more left. Let's try it. Yeah, I don't think I've been here, have I? No, I've been here. I might be wrong. Yeah, I've definitely been here. I remember the scissor guys. This is so cooked. It's so strange that everyone has like a different memory of how to actually activate the thing. Even more left, brother. There's an opening all the way to the left. Okay. Got it. Eventually we're gonna run out of left. Oh, that is true. That is true. Yeah, wait, go into the map. I mean, all the way to the left would be like here, or maybe it's over here, because there are two paths you can see to the left and to the right. We haven't unlocked. So those could be the paths that you need to take. Dear God, yes, there is. Good. I keep hitting every single enemy on the way, though. Yes. Okay, so here we just need to climb, basically. Climb, climb, climb. We have done this before. This shouldn't be too bad, especially now that we have double jump. Yeah. Double jump is just making this a non-challenge. Wait. I can't go up here, see? There's a little plugging the way. But we can go to the left. We might have been here. Okay, go right. Got it. Oh, we have not been here before. Yeah, I don't remember this area at all. That was a nice place to have the dash. Hey, you know what they say. If you can't go up, you go left or right. Very, very informative. Very, very informative. So the elevator is definitely in this direction. Yeah, there we go. Ah, okay, okay. So now we have unlocked the elevator, and you take it from here. Got it. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna jump back up here and rest. There we go. And now elevator time. Okay, so I assume we just want to go up, 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 up. Back with the elevator and to the right. Got it, got it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we're getting some money. That's sorely needed. We can keep going right if we want to. Right, this is a new area. We have not unlocked the map here. Sinner's Road. Now, this is a very interesting name for a place. Sinner's Road, eh? Lee Sinister music, by the way, true. You know, one thing that this game does very often is that it shows you a very beautiful place, and it very sharply and fast like transition into something way more horrible. The most cuddly enemy in the game. We might have different opinions in regards to what is considered cuddly. There is a little guy there to the left though, and there's a bench icon going up here. Yeah, so that's our first priority, getting the bench. I'm not sure if that's the correct way to get to the bench area, but I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Oh, map lady! Map lady's here. Okay, making sure that we can actually afford it. And guess what? We just used the simple key we had. Speedrun trick! How I despise this place. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Okay, well, I can afford it now. This is so much easier with double jump. Hell yes! Hell yes! Double jump might be like the most important skill or ability that we have obtained. Can I get a bench? What? What's happening? I'm getting bamboozled. What the hell? Okay, it's stuck somewhere. Child-wielding needle. These are stale roads, ill-fitted for warriors such as ourselves. There is fair combat here against the roach beasts and their keepers, but the air is sickly and the water riots with parasites. This environment is harsh indeed, though life seems to adapt itself to many hardships. Do you believe your master traveled these roads? The most important optional ability. It is optional, but damn it if it's not making the game easier. Okay, top left. Okay, I'm gonna look top left. I had not thought it at first, but upon closer search I found the fragments of a trail winding through these fetid ruins. Perhaps she saw something here that I did not. Her senses are often keen where mine are clouded. Still can't afford anything, but top left you said. Here we go. This is something I would never have found. Yeah, try climbing the wall. Yeah, you were onto it as well, Ploper. There are 3 areas people hate the Silksong for its difficulty. This is one of them, but the least worst of the 3. Now that is a very ominous thing to say, because I feel like... Oh, I need to bounce on these guys. I feel like we have been at many difficult areas. No. Okay, oh wait, we can't really heal. Just a tip, look out for breakable walls in this area. It might miss a lot if you don't. Okay, good to know. Very, very good to know. It's something I tend to not look for that often. I've said it before, but like the way I look for hidden walls is by just punching things where I feel like there should be a wall. This could be some of the nastiest water I've seen. I wonder if you take damage if you swim here. You do. Oh, they eat up your silk. Bastards. At least that's one shortcut. I guess we're on the clock now. Ah, okay, that was the thing that was blocking it. Good. Okay, hopefully we will be able to get back with some silk. There we go. Gross magma water. Yeah, that genuinely looked kind of nasty, to be honest. Ducts is anonymously hated. I thought I was the only one. Ducts. Yeah, we have not been there. Okay. Ha. Alright, you seem to be very sure that Ducts is a hated area. Alright, but at least now we're here. We have rested at the bench, so we can make some progress. I'm gonna assume that you want to like move upwards. Okay, that's an annoying guy. Okay, Okay, there's 2 levers here. Okay, they can be open from both sides. Ooh, a big chest. Oh, we can actually afford a map now. At long last. Fuck the ducks. Only demon quality is that it's small, so you won't suffer long. Oh, there's a big guy here. I can't bounce on this guy. I'm not gonna bother. This is a very cheesy way to deal with this guy, but why not? There we go. Oh, I did not hit in the right direction. Which means that now we're gross. Go left, you're saying? Alright, I went in the complete wrong direction. Trust. Okay, I'll trust. I mean, thus far, this place isn't too bad. I mean, like, the area is kind of gross, like, aesthetically. But, like, in terms of enemies you're fighting and stuff, it's not too bad. Why am I here? Oh, I see it. 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 Okay. You can remove the maggots by healing or sitting at a bench. However, healing doesn't restore health, just remove the maggots. Ah, but I can't heal right now because I need more silk. Man, this is what I keep saying, right? You transition from a very, like, gross area, and then you transition to something a bit more beautiful. I mean, there's still this guy just being dead here. But I do like the lighting here. The mist. Okay, we have reached the area. Good luck exploring. This part you're probably never gonna figure it out, but let's give you a shot. Is this like... This was annoying. I don't really know what this means. I get the feeling that the game is gonna, like, give me a maze or something. Either that or... Hello? Oh, you're not friendly. You are not friendly. You are not friendly. You are not friendly. I run. I run. I run. She is not friendly. And she travels through walls. Of course she does. Okay, I see the traps. Oh, she keeps chasing you. But she's not... You can kill them and they do restore silk. Ah, okay, you can kill them. Okay, I need to get to here somehow. Oh, easy. It is a big area though. It's a very, very big area. mean, the fact that we have W is... I guess I didn't even try to hit them because they're ghosts. That's kind of my feeling with them. Not exactly kill, more so temporarily despawn them. Oh, okay, but the fact that you're getting Silk back is good. And you found out the hard way. Hey, Popper. You know what would be funny? If he accidentally found his way out without knowing how. So there is a... So this is a maze, right? Of some kind. I assume they're invisible because I played the games with similar elements. I mean, the fact that they can walk through walls... is a bit suspect, isn't it? It's a 1 in 128 chance. Oh, so... This is probably like one of those areas where you like... I know there are games where you like walk through doors sometimes. And you need to like choose left, right or something. And you need to like choose the right combination of left and right. Because that's like the only way to actually progress. Now we have 2 of the bastards. Yeah, because I think I've been here before, right? Oh, 4 over 0, Hollow Knight, but has Morrowind combat and you miss direct shots. 4 over 0, welcome, how are you, man, how are you? Have you played Hollow Knight before, 4 over 0? And if so, have you been in this area? I have been here before, haven't I? I feel like the rooms are repeating. Right? No? This is something new. This is something new. Okay, the rooms are not repeating. I am wrong. I am wrong. I wish my sister played Hollow Knight. I wasn't really a fan of it. Oh, really? Is it because of the genre, or is it something particular? He has clocked onto part of the trickery. Okay, so the rooms are indeed being recycled. I have played games with similar mechanics before, but this particular room is not recycled. This is completely new. Did you do it on accident? Oh, did I get? Kids don't even dab anymore, but what the hell? He did it. You guys are saying that this place is hard. Do you guys even know how to play this game? I've been listening to you guys for this entire playthrough, okay? That took me 40 minutes. I don't know. I don't even know if I should listen to you guys. I don't even know if you know what you're talking about. Exhaust organ, okay. Cause yeah, I don't really know what the fuss is all about, man. That was easy, man. That was super easy. Oh, there's even a bench here. No, nothing to worry about, man. Imagine he dies now. Oh, that would be such a shame. I thought we were gonna leave it for tomorrow, but guess not. One could have hoped. I mean, I guess we have saved a lot of headache accidentally. Mostly just not interested. Okay, certain members of the fandom are just straight up cringe gatekeepers. Oh, that's annoying with every fandom where people are, you know, as they gatekeepers. The game could be very good, but yeah, there could be people in the community that is making it a bit annoying. I have personally not experienced it myself in Hollow Knight, I will say. But I'm sure that kind of element can exist. It accidentally like spawned me on the next area. That's kind of funny. Save it spec luck into luck at the start of the game. Definitely a clip. Well, I do have this tool. I do have this tool. So maybe that does something to it. I don't know. There must be some secret Swedish buff. Now, the weird thing about this is I'm not even sure how you're supposed to do it, like properly. So when you say that this is a clip, like, of what? I don't really know what I just did. His Viking ancestors are with him. Okay, there's a broken elevator here. Oh no, it's not broken, it's just a platform. Got it. That would be great if the dice actually help there. Okay, but okay, I get the feeling that there's supposed to be like a set path that you're supposed to take. You can go to the... Speaking of luck, IKEA meatballs give you +5 luck. Hell yeah! You're supposed to do needling and let the and let the butterfly lead you out. I see. Now this area is cool. This area is really freaking cool. Dude, the spikes. Okay. Okay, more gross water. Let's see if we can avoid it this time. Oh, there's a little flea. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. You're free. Woo indeed. Okay. So where are we going? Oh, are we just back at the beginning? No. Oh yeah, we're just back at the beginning. What? Seriously? I guess there's no way to jump back up. No. Oh, damn it. I messed up. I messed up. Alright, back in we go. It's kind of a shame that I didn't do the mechanic properly. Oh, I was so close. No! I dashed in the wrong direction. I dashed in the wrong direction. That's on me. That is very much on me. Okay. My friends. My pals. My companions. Those of you unlucky enough to not brute force the thing that I just brute forced. Listen. Listen. What's the average height? I'm 182, but all my friends are 185 centimeters. They call me short, but I don't believe it. I'm 180 centimeters, and I feel like I'm kind of average. Such a nice part of the game. Like nothing feels bad when playing. But have you all heard about the most recent news? I'm gonna give you the most recent news right now. Luck over 9,000 and platforming skills are negative. You know, I'll take that. I'm gonna take that. The luck, that is. Great ending to a great stream. Thank you, Sid, for streaming for us. Arnie, thank you so much for being here. And Arnie, you have caught on what's happening right now. Cliffhanger ending, indeed. We are ending stream for today. But there are some good news as well. And the good news is that we are streaming tomorrow. We are continuing on from this particular moment right here. Right on this bench. And that's gonna happen tomorrow at 6 PM Central European Time. Drop a follow if you want to be notified. Thank you for the stream. Soup of the week, thank you so much for being here. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. It was a great stream. It really was. We did a lot of progress today and killed a lot of bosses, and we were insanely lucky towards the end. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. It's always so awesome to stream for you guys, and I really appreciate every time you're here and chatting. It's so awesome. And of course, if you're watching without chatting, I really appreciate you as well. But with that being said, wherever you are in the world, hopefully you're doing good, hopefully you're doing great. Hopefully we together can have some good times going forward with some more Silksong tomorrow. But until then, see you it out.